doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L podcast.
And rolling all the way from Houston. The consultant, is in the building. How you doing today, bro?
Yes, sir. I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, man. Today we're talking about making money.
Facts.
Helping people make money.
Facts.
Zero to hero, right?
Yes, sir. The blueprint.
The blueprint, man.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that. It's like a guide for people to help figure themselves out financially.
No, yeah, for sure. So I made the blueprint basically just to help people, like you said, but I was trying to show them, like, the real game behind the credit side.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, like, they tend to get credit repair. They paying thousands of dollars to get this credit repair. They paying funding companies to fund, like, to get, let's say they have a 680 to 750 credit score. They paying these companies thousands of dollars from what they're getting funded to to go through the service. So I just let me pack this up in one bundle and just show the people how to do it for a very, very affordable price.
How much is it?
$197 currently right now.
$197?
Yes, sir.
And who is your most sought out clientele or people that you're helping to service to understand these problems?
Just people who I'm really trying to reach out to anybody and everybody who just wants to better themselves financially, but majority of the people who are like taking risk or currently doing illegal things to survive, I'm trying to show them it's a better way. Like we could play the banks. You don't gotta risk your freedom to get $2, $10, $20, $30,000 when you can go to the bank and get it.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
When you're talking about this idea of people risking their lives to make this kind of money that they can get, what is the prerequisites to be able to get this kind of money from the banks?
So basically you just have to have a good credit score. But I show them how to build that credit score. If they got bad stuff on their credit, I show them how to remove it. And it's really business credit. That's the real way with it, like business credit.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And with personal credit, let's just say I'm an individual with no business and I just have a personal credit and my credit score is like 650 or whatever. Yeah. Not the best credit score, but you can fix it from there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What's like a step-by-step process for somebody who has a 650 credit score? He has a couple of loans to pay off. Mm-hmm. He has like 2 credit card bills.
Okay.
What's like the proper steps for me to figure out like financial freedom from that?
Yeah, so basically if you're in that type of situation, you want to make sure you have literally zero to no debt. You know what I'm saying? So you want to find a way to pay that debt off as much as you can. And with the score part, the score doesn't really matter. It's really the profile. So how does your profile look? How long have you had the credit established? How long have you been paying on time? So you could supercharge your credit in many ways. It's one way I like to tell people is a rental trade line. So a rental trade line is basically, let's say you paying your rent for 2 years, right? It's a service called BoomPay. BoomPay will let you backdate your rent and report it to your credit. So that'll bring that 650 maybe to a 710, a 715, just to help the score out. But it's also helping your age, which is very important.
Cool. How did you get involved in being able to do this service?
Got you. So I started myself. So I was back in 2020. I used to DoorDash. So as I was DoorDashing, I was just studying the credit game because I was supposed to go to college, right? But I ended up dropping out of college because I was like, it just wasn't for me. So I ended up dropping out of college. And I was like, you know what? Let me start DoorDashing just to bring some income in, and I'm gonna study this credit game. So I started studying the credit game day in, day out. Like I'm up till 2 a.m. Whenever I'm like very interested in something, I'm up till the morning just studying everything I can possible. So I would DoorDash and I would just be applying for cards. I started off with secured credit cards. So secured credit cards, basically you putting your own money up front. They making that your credit limit. After like 6 to 7 months, they'll give you the money back and you got that credit limit.
Wow.
Yeah, so you basically just invested into your credit.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
When you're figuring this out, you're door dashing at the same time.
Yes, sir.
What are you listening to, like audiobooks and like YouTube videos? Or
It's really YouTube videos. I'm really just any YouTube video I could find, but I was also paying for information too, like a lot of information. I was paying the DoorDash money I was getting. I would just spend that on information, like different techniques or different methods within the credit game, because it's many ways to play this game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of people, they just typically think, credit is for a house, a car, get you an apartment. You know what I'm saying? But you could really like get hundreds of thousands. Like I've done it. I've gotten hundreds of thousands of dollars just by playing this credit game.
Talk about growing up a little bit before your entrepreneurship began. What was your life like when you were just growing up in Houston?
So in Houston, I was always like, I was always about money. Like I was always focused on money. I used to sell snacks in school, so I was like going so hard with snacks to the point to where it was like I was skipping class just to sell snacks. Like seriously, like I was skipping class to sell snacks. So I was always good with money, saving the money. So and I used to also flip shoes, like hit sneakers apps, sneakers on release date I'll strike. Maybe I might hit a couple times. I would just flip the shoes. And I just did a lot of stuff. Like I was really hustling at a very young age. Like I had like my first $10,000 saved at 15.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
When you decide to drop out of college, you're just realizing like this isn't gonna work. You're not gonna be able to study for whatever career.
Yeah, because like I know I didn't want to do that. Like deep down inside, I was just basically starting to make my mom happy at that point. Because I really didn't want to go to college. 'Cause I was going to school to be a physical therapist assistant, and then I googled how much a physical therapist assistant make, and it was like $50,000 a year. And I was like, $50,000 a year. It just didn't really.
Shit, these days in this day and age, $50,000 a year.
Man, I can't really get you shit.
Working for somebody else would be terrible. I could get it if you were working for yourself maybe, and you had like everything paid off, but not fucking working for somebody, getting that tax cut shit. Oh my, cut off your bill and shit. Fuck that.
I can't fuck with it, man.
So, now that you have been involved in it, what's been your success rate? How many people are you managing and how many clients do you have?
Okay, so currently, when I started out with the credit, I started out fixing people's credit. You know what I'm saying? So I started fixing people's credit, and I used to charge people like $1,500. So $1,500 to teach them the game. Currently, what I'm teaching in the Zero to Hero BluePrint, but it was more on the like one-on-one mentorship type of thing. So I was with them, communicating, gave them my personal phone number. You know what I'm saying? So I was just basically doing that. So I had about like 5 clients at the time, but they all paid me like $1,500, right? So I was just teaching them the game, and then I started fixing people's credit. And when I started fixing people's credit, I was charging people like $750 a pop. In the first week I started, I made like $5K.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but currently with the BluePrint right now, with the BluePrint right now, I currently just have 10 clients that just signed up so far. You know what I'm saying? But I just started. You know what I'm saying? I lost my old Instagram, so
how many followers did you have
on my old Instagram? Probably like 2,700. Nothing too crazy, but. Right now, I'm only currently at like 200 followers, but I just made the account like back in March. So,
and so you've had 10 clients from the start of it, which hasn't been long, too far.
Yeah, just the BluePrint. I just dropped the BluePrint like a week ago.
Is it a constant thing where people can contact you when they're a part of the BluePrint?
Yeah, I do have a community. I created a community. You can message in the community, and we could chop it up if that's you got questions about whatever you're working on. You want to post results or anything. Just anything related to the BluePrint.
And for people to be a part of it, like you said, the prerequisite is
there's really no you could have fucked up credit, the worst credit in the world. You could have the best credit in the world. It doesn't matter because I'm teaching you, even if you do have fucked up credit, I'm showing you how to wipe everything off.
So you're saying there's always a way to come back is what you're saying?
Man, anything that reports on your credit report can be removed. Anything.
Really?
Legally, by law.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
What's been the worst credit score you've ever seen?
Worst credit score I probably seen was like a 480.
You seen mine?
I ain't see yours. Hopefully your shit not a 480.
Nah, mine's like in the late 60s.
Oh, you cool.
600s because I took out when I was like 18 online out of nowhere. One day I got a pop-up advertisement that was like, take a $10,000 loan today, get the money today. I was like, $10,000 to the internet? I was a kid. I was like, all right, I'm a kid. I'm like, all right, Social Security, boom, boom, boom. I took that loan out, and then I seen another one for like 5 racks. So I was like, let me do that one too. I just kept doing it. I didn't think I was like, interest rate 7%, who cares? Like, I didn't think about it like that, and then it just started catching up to me.
What you was doing with the money, if you don't mind me asking?
Man, I don't know, man. Massage parlors. I don't remember, man. I was going crazy,
bro. Going crazy.
I was just like, I just didn't believe that interest mattered. Like, I didn't think that interest, because I had a job. So I was like, I'm making $400 a week at my job. It's easy to pay back at $400 a month.
Yeah.
But then you don't forget, like, you're not really paying $400 off a month. You're paying like $200 of what you owe and then $200 on interest.
Facts.
Between those two bills. So, bro, I was going broke, bro. It was getting bad. I had to wait. I had so many bounty hunters come after my ass trying to get the money from me. Yeah.
Oh, debt collectors?
Debt collectors, but they felt like bounty hunters, man. One time this dude was like 7 foot tall, chained up, everything. Like he was like,
really?
Yeah.
Bro came up to you in person?
No, he tricked me. I forgot how he got me to meet him somewhere. And then I met him. He's like, "You've been served." And then he like hit me with the paper.
shit.
I was like, "Oh shit!" So, the government ended up taking out every year they took out my taxes, income tax.
They garnished their wages.
They garnished my wages,
Shit.
yeah. So they were garnishing my wages every single month from
Damn.
wherever I worked. So I was getting fucked up, bro.
Shit.
But
See,
after
that's why you got to move with a business, man. That's why you
Yeah.
got to everything got their LLC. They probably couldn't take the LLC money if all the bread was going through the LLC.
That's true. I learned that later. But then my aunt was like, if you wait 7 years, all debt is cleared.
Yeah, facts.
So I waited 7 years and all debt was cleared, which is kind of crazy, right? If you wait 7 years,
Nah, facts.
bankruptcy and all that goes away.
Like,
and
7
shit.
years a long time though. 7 years could take somebody out the game like completely, like
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah. Have you ever considered filing bankruptcy?
Nah, for what? For what?
I don't know. If you had like have you ever seen people file bankruptcy? Like, have you ever seen?
Me personally, nah. I never like in credit groups, Facebook groups. I've seen like a couple people file for bankruptcy, but they wiping the bankruptcy off the credit report as soon as it touches down.
Yeah, there's some guy on the internet that goes around talking about how you can basically open up a business account and take out a bunch of loans, and then like you're straight. Like you can take out crazy loans that somebody that's not operating a business can take. Is that true? Like if you open up a business account, you could just take crazy loans out.
I wouldn't say crazy loans, but you could for sure get some loans out the business. But you're gonna need proof of income for sure. Like there's no business loans. It's no business loans right now giving you money with no proof of income. Proof of income is super important right now in the credit game.
Right, and you can't use Cash App as a proof of income, can you?
Nah. They ask for like tax returns, bank statements. I don't know if you got bank statements on Cash App, but it's gonna be business bank statements.
What's been not the hardest, but what's been the most enduring client you've had to take on from fixing their credit score? Where did they start and where did you help them get to?
So I had somebody at like, they had a couple collections on their credit report. They was like I think they was like at a 590 something. It wasn't too. I mean, 590 is bad, but it wasn't too bad. And when I wiped their credit report, they had like a 720.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because all it was collections. So they had a whole bunch of collections, and they had some accounts that had late payments on them. So late payments is like the worst way to drop your credit score. Like they drop your credit score. Like that makes 30% of your credit score.
Yeah. What's been the worst investments you see people make that hurts their credit?
That's a good question. Investment shit. Just buying shit that don't give you a return. Like literally, like buying shit that don't give. If I was in a position to where like I just started off and I just got access to $10,000, I would pay for information. Information that can make me money. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even buy no physical because when I started credit, I was in the mindset of investing. I had like 3 Airbnbs. I was 18, 19 with 3 Airbnbs, but it all started crashing down because the way I was doing it, I was going to these properties and I was telling them like, hey, I'm trying to sublease like the legit way, right? But they wasn't going for it. Like they wasn't fucking with me. So I was like, bro. So I had in my head, I was like, bro, I remember these houses I used to DoorDash at, these nice apartments. I'm about to go to these apartments, not tell them that I'm finna do Airbnb, and I'm finna boom, see what's going on. I got approved, started doing Airbnb, and everything was going smoothly until one of my guests who came in, they ordered some mail to the crib. And I was in Africa at the time. And that's another thing with the BluePrint. Like, I'm teaching you how to travel for free also.
Yes.
That's very, very important. But I was in Africa at the time, and bro had ordered some mail to the crib, and I guess he was super urgent to get the mail. I had hit him up on, I had texted him. I was like, just be patient, wait till I come back. He had like 4 more days still at the Airbnb. So I had came back to find out, bro had went up to the apartment office saying, hey, I'm in this Airbnb. I ordered mail. They was like, Airbnb? We don't do Airbnb. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, what? Like, what do you?
Why didn't he just call you?
That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy because bro stayed with me already. Like, he was a returning guest. Like, and I told him the same thing, bro. Like, bro was just on some square shit, some nut shit. I don't know what bro was on, but it was some Russian dude. But I don't know, bro. Like, that kind of like started the trend because like, dude, all my Airbnbs went out the same way.
That sucks. So people were just like, everybody was going up to ask for mail.
Not everybody. So the first person, that was one dude, and then I had like a 2-story townhome, 3-bedroom, and they just did some like fishing, and I guess they had a team that was just researching to see like, do our properties on Airbnb, and they just found it. They was like, hey, you got to get out of here. Like,
Oh, they figured it out.
Yeah.
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 You talked about traveling for free. Talked about being in Africa.
Yes, sir.
Talk about this traveling aspect of everything.
So traveling for free, basically using points and miles. So the way I travel for free and the way I teach others how to travel for free is a thing called manufactured spending. So manufactured spending is basically the act of fake spending money. So it's manufactured, it's not real. You know what I'm saying? But it looks real to the banks. So let's say when you get a credit card, a lot of the time they have sign-on bonuses. So the sign-on bonus would be like spend $5,000 in 3 months and get 70,000 points. Those points are worth money. You know what I'm saying? Lots of money when you can use them for travel. So we would spend $5,000, you know what I'm saying? And the money would just be, we would just be liquidating the credit card, because another thing with manufactured spending, that's also a way to liquidate the credit card. So you taking the money off the card, but it's looking like spend to the bank, and you just paying that back to get the points and miles. Or you could invest with it or do all type, whatever you want to do with it. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, but you know, I'll just show them how to get the money. But yeah.
We'll talk about your trip to Africa. What was that like?
Yeah. So my family's, I'm Nigerian, so we was just going to see family and whatnot. Me and my family. But I done been to a couple places just off me solo, like no family involved. I done been to like Dubai, Greece, Bahamas, all for free.
Damn.
Yeah, all for free. Hotel free, like everything free.
And that's just off of credit card points?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
What do you network when you're out there? Do you do business when you're on vacation?
See, I do. I try to, like, but I cause one thing I learned, cause I had went to the Kentucky Derby, this most recent Kentucky Derby, and I had met this one dude who built football fields. And the way I connected with bro was playing that one game. You know that game where you get the sack and like you throw it in the hole? I forgot the name of it. Cornhole. Yeah. So I was playing, me and my homeboy went down there. We was just playing with bro. We didn't know what bro had to offer or nothing. We didn't know he was a millionaire, coming to find out. We was just chopping it up with bro, and bro offered us like hey, are you guys interested in, I do this and that. We didn't even ask, bro. We was just having a good time. And I started to notice, like, when you go to these places, a lot of the time the businessmen are already, you know, got so much work they focusing on. They want to relax and, you know what I'm saying, take a break from that. So when you come to them on a different type of level, because, you know, we all human. So it's like, nobody not trying to talk about work every single day, you know what I'm saying, unless you just enjoy talking about work every single day. So when I meet people out there, I just get to know them as a person, not even talking about business, and it always eventually leads to business.
Right. Because it's all about personality, right?
Facts.
I forget what president said it, but he said he would rather hire a person with great personality over a person with technical ability.
Facts.
Because, like, at the end of the day, you have to deal with that person every single day.
Exactly.
So it's like, you have somebody that has great personality and you can teach them everything.
Yeah.
For somebody who already knows all the technical stuff, but their personality sucks, and personality sucking is not something you can fix, right?
Facts. You can't.
So if you have a great conversation with somebody at the beach, and then it's like, man, this guy's great. He seems responsible. He seems humble. I got this boat business, man. Like, you see he's interested in working on this boat business with me. Like, see what the fuck you got going on.
Well, shit, typically when I'm out of town, I'm talking to women strictly. I'm not gonna lie
yeah, right.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but the only time I encountered somebody was at the Kentucky Derby. Like, that was the only time I actually, because 9 times out of 10, if I'm not with the girl, I'm with the bros, and we like just having a good time. We not even like, so good times include women for us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like we not really even on that tip. Like, we'll meet. It depends on where we're at though, and I feel like the Kentucky Derby was the right place to meet. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in Greece, I wasn't really chopping it up. I'm a tourist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
who are you gonna chop it up with in Greece? Like?
Exactly. So it's like, there's probably some rich people out there, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to have a good time. Like, I ain't even on that type of timing.
Talk about the business itself and what's been the success rate for you. Do you feel like that things have been increasing, or do you feel like things are kind of back and forth with your own business? Like, how has it been gravitating?
For me personally, business has been smooth. Personally, the BluePrint is something I just put out not too long ago. But besides that, I do help with funding. I have a company called Imperial Mindset Consulting. We help people fund themselves. So basically, you have to have, it's like criteria. You have to have good credit. This is not a program where I'm teaching. You can go from the zero to hero blueprint, then come to me, but it doesn't make sense because I'm teaching you how to fund yourself. But other than that, funding has been cool. So far you've been funding people's like just personal endeavors, business. Yeah, business. So I tell them to get an LLC, and they gotta have good credit. that simple.
Yeah. Talk about your trips to Detroit. How often do you come back and forth between here and Houston?
Shit, this is my first time in Detroit.
It's the first time in Detroit. What have you been doing so far since you got here?
Bro, I've been chilling, bro. I just worked out. It was really because I just got here like at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So I just came strictly to handle business, literally.
Yeah.
But I fuck with the Detroit culture. Like I fuck with the music here heavy. Like I was jamming Detroit music back in 2019.
What were you listening to?
Shitty Boys.
Baby Tron?
Like this was back in 2019 when bro had like a low haircut. Like bro was saying the N-word in his songs and shit. Like bro was cold. Like cause his music was super relatable at the time.
Scamming?
Nah, I wasn't scamming, but it's like the grind, the hustle. Bro was shit talking. Like I enjoyed that shit talking. Like
no, he's a legend, bro. We all watched him pretty much blow up. It was kind of wild to see. When I first met him, I was like, he's gonna be one of those rappers that kind of scam rap era, like kind of Cash Raquan-ish stuff. And then I kept watching him elevate. I was like, what the fuck? I met up with him at a pool party, and I was like, what in the fuck? Like, but I realized how he did it. First of all, he's talented as fuck. Second of all, he worked his ass off, bro. Like all I heard was stories about him waking up, going to the studio, recording himself if there wasn't an engineer. Mm-hmm. They had like a whole computer inside of the studio, inside of the recording booth for him to like actually stop and record. So this guy was just nonstop grinding.
No, y'all fuck
and
bro.
now it's with Eminem, bro. It's crazy.
He with who?
Eminem.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear the song Toby?
Nah,
on Eminem's new album?
See, I ain't gonna lie, like I fuck with Baby Tron, but I haven't really been jamming Baby Tron for real.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I fuck with a lot of Detroit.
What's Detroit artists you like?
Baby Money.
Baby Money's legendary. He's been on
Baby
here.
Money. I fuck with Peasy.
Peasy's legendary.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah, it's
but
dope.
I fuck with Tron old shit for sure. Like the whole, like all them niggas, like all the Shitty Boys.
Yeah.
The whole Shitty Boys.
Yeah, they're all already got. Lando's camp is crazy. So this is your first time in Detroit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's your next plan? Like, what are you doing after you leave here?
Shit, it's back to the city.
Are you just flying right out?
Yeah, back to
That's
work.
cool.
I came here strictly for the interview, man.
Oh, that's dope, man. I appreciate that. That's
sure.
dope as hell. You should stop at least a couple restaurants while you're here.
Shit, I be trying to eat healthy. I had a Mediterranean spot. Like, I be trying to eat healthy and shit, bro. Like, I don't.
What's your diet?
Shit. If I'm being super descriptive now, so I wake up in the morning. I eat eggs, avocados, protein yogurt, lunch, kava. You ever had kava?
Kava.
It's like a Mediterranean Chipotle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit fire. I ain't gonna lie, that shit fire. I eat that shit literally every day.
Oh yeah, we got stuff like that out here. It's called chickpeas.
Chickpeas, okay.
Yeah. It's like the pita wrap, and then you go down the board,
sure.
and they just fill it up with whatever.
Yeah, I be getting a bowl though. I'm a bowl type of guy. But yeah, after that I eat salmon, sweet potatoes, and more avocados. I'm super strict diet.
Why do you make your diet so strict?
So I'm just trying to like be the healthiest person in the world.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be healthy. Like,
does it get difficult to stay on a strict diet?
Sometimes, like, you have your urges, like you might want to eat some fried food or some shit like that. You could. It depends. But I've been locked in with it for so long. It's like
it's nothing now.
Yeah, I don't have a taste. My taste buds are different now. I don't have a taste for the shit I used to eat type shit. You feel me?
That's dope. How do you feel like outside of Houston you can expand the business to get more people aware about it? Obviously, you can market, you can talk about it a lot, but what other strategies are you implementing to have people aware of your brand and what you're doing?
That's a great question. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's the plan I had. What you just said, just showing my face everywhere, bringing my face in different ways. Like it might not even be on the credit tip. I might be on some podcast or something, just talking about normal, regular, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing my point of view. People see how I think. You know what I'm saying? Outside the
that's the most important part. I think every entrepreneur needs to realize that the relatability is what makes people attracted to what the fuck you're saying in the first place.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Obviously, if they like women like you like women, it's like I'm going on vacation to meet women. It's like I relate to that.
I mean, like, yeah, I ain't going on vacation because typically 9 times out of 10 when I'm going on vacation, I'm with the women. You know what I'm saying? So
you really like have everything set up?
Yeah, like I'm flying out there with a girl for sure.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
So they just get free vacations and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
You paying for everything while you're out there?
The bank, the credit card, the points paying for it.
What about when you guys want to go out to dinner or get the
points, bro? I'm telling you, manufacturers spending this. I'm telling you, manufacturers. See, when you purchase something with your credit card, you can use points to pay it off. So like if I'm buying a meal, let's say I spend $100 on a dinner, I'm using the points to pay off the dinner. Wow. It's not just for travel. Like they equivalent to money, to cash.
So the points equivalent to money.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, because I used to watch commercials and they used to be like, you get like 10,000 points when you sign up. I'm like, who gives a fuck about a point?
Nah, them points are very important.
Really? Damn.
Super important. Like they'll change our life. It changed my life.
Damn. All right. Shit. What's been you watch people's rap careers and everything like that, as far as investments for rappers and everything like that, how do you feel like a rapper, if he was to come up to you and be like, yo, I want to figure out a way to work with you, how would a rap artist like work with you? Like what would you guys like establish together if you had
shit probably we'll get them funded for sure. You know, a lot of people love the independent route right now, so you could fund yourself, you could be your own record label, you know what I'm saying? That's a way you can invest to yourself also, you know what I'm saying? Using the money for studio time, promotion, you know, whatever, you know, I don't rap, so like, but whatever a rapper needs, you could just fund yourself with the bank's money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show them how to keep the money, like, because credit is all about leverage. So a lot of the times people are spending their own money, but if you spend the bank money, you don't have to spend necessarily all of it at one time. You could pay it back portion by portion, especially if you're getting 0% interest credit. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, that's free money for a year, 24 months, 18 months, whatever they give you. So I would just help them become independent with the funding.
Right, you fund yourself instead of going to a label.
Exactly, or needing a label or to push you, or you could push yourself.
How's your family felt about your entrepreneurship and watching you prosper?
Yeah, they support me a lot. My mom, especially she Nigerian, so like, she kind of like, when she came to America, she just had the plan like, okay, when you go to be successful in America, you have to go to school, you have to get a job, then boom. But I've been trying to tell her like, you don't have to do that route anymore. That's like the 1970s, 1980s. Like that shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, she's supportive for sure, but like, you know, she got her doubts at times, but you know, the goal is to prove her wrong, you know what I'm saying? Put her in the house and shit, so she can really see the shit work.
Can you imagine working, what's the minimum wage right now?
I don't even know, $7.25, $8.25?
It's still there? I thought it never jumped to 15? They didn't do that shit?
I never had a job, so I don't really know.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine going back to working for $10 an hour. Just imagine going $10 an hour.
Yeah, bro, I can't, bro. That's sickening, bro. Like, I'm not, but no,
bro,
no,
think about it.
No disrespect to the people that's currently working a 10, you know what I'm saying, a 9 to 5 or things like that, you know what I'm saying?
But just think about that concept, though. Think about that, $10 an hour, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's 10 hours of your life for $100, bro. Bro.
I can't do it.
Taxes?
I can't do it, bro.
$10 an hour.
Respect to all the people that do it, though.
Hey, respect to y'all, man, but goddamn, $10 an hour. Look, shit, man, that's hard to think about. $10.
That's unfathomable. That's unfathomable. Yeah,
that's the first time that's ever been said. What else can people, when they do tap in with you, what else can they learn or figure out, or you can help them with?
Just basic overall financial literacy. Because credit is how to get the money. You know what I'm saying? But you got to learn how to make the money make more money. So just investment strategies. You know, I can't tell people what to do with their money, but I could just, you know what I'm saying, give them a small advice to, you know what I'm saying. I'm always tell them to invest in themselves. Whatever they have a passion for, invest into that, because it's going to pop off because you really enjoy it.
What do you think the biggest mistake people make with loaned money is?
They put it into a business. They see other people, like they put it into businesses that they see is working for other people. You know what I'm saying? So you might have a trucking company or some shit, and bro might see you having a trucking company. Like, I'm finna do a trucking company because you got a trucking company, but it may not work for bro. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying, that's just how it is. Like, you can't be upset with that, or you can't be mad about that. But I just tell people to invest into something you have a passion for. Like, if you truly enjoy what you want to do, like, put the money into it. Or learn, if you want to learn something, put the money into learning it, because it's an infinite return with knowledge.
Do you ever do you have any influential people that are influential in the business world that you like stay up to date with?
Marcus Barney, him 500. Bro, really big. Like, bro really inspired me with recession proof and shit. Shout out to my boy Renee too. I don't know, he probably not watching this, but bro gave me a $3,000 course off the love. Like, bro, he paid for the $3,000 course and hey bro, here to log in, bro. Turn up. That shit.
And it helped you? The course helped you?
Man, what?
Really? So courses like a real thing, huh?
From the right people though.
Yeah.
Because you could always get a bullshit course from somebody just trying to sell you. I've been seeing a lot of people, they've been buying the course from somebody else and just reselling the course. Like, they don't have no knowledge about what they selling.
Right.
So,
and if you tap in with them, they can't expand on it because they just copy and paste it.
Exactly. So,
damn. Yeah, all I get my knowledge from is like Shark Tank, bro. It's gotten me far.
Shark Tank, I ain't watched that since like what, 2017.
Well, you don't think it helps people?
It probably do. I don't know. I don't even watch TV, bro, to be honest with you.
You don't watch TV?
Shit, if I'm watching TV, it's YouTube or Hulu, Netflix or some shit. But it's not like whatever channel Shark Tank come on.
Shark Tank's on Hulu, man. What are you talking about?
Shit, I don't be tapping in to Shark Tank. Shout out to Shark Tank, though. I fuck with Shark Tank.
All billionaires on that bitch.
Nah, fact, Mark Cube and that, bro.
What's up with the music scene in Houston? What do you guys got going on right now?
Shit, in Houston right now, I don't really know. But in Texas, I could for sure say Dallas is going crazy in Texas right now.
What do you guys got?
Zillionaire Doe, Montana 700. Niggas going crazy on the music scene.
Damn, never heard of either one of those guys. That's
They on the come up, bro. I fuck with them niggas. I fuck with their music. It's like hustler music. Like, it just, when you listen to that shit, you just wanna get up and get some money. Like, you feel me? That's the type of music I like. Or shit talking, like niggas just talking shit.
Yeah. You guys got some pretty big changes just because Joe Rogan lives in Texas now. I don't know if you know who Joe Rogan is, but
Joe Rogan, I think I seen his podcast a couple times.
Yeah, he's the biggest podcast in the world. Actually, he just got beat by somebody else. I forget who, but he got beat for the #1 spot. But he moved out there, and everybody started moving out there, like entertainers and everybody, because they said LA was just like taxing. The taxes.
LA burnt out.
That's what they're saying. It's burnt out. Literally, it's the way to explain it.
Yeah, LA burnt out.
Yeah, but hopefully Texas doesn't get like that, because it feels like it migrates, right? Like everybody
facts.
Everybody goes to LA, and then they find a new place to go. Then they go to Aspen, then they go to fucking somewhere else, and it burns out everywhere, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of people coming to Houston, because Houston's just a great city overall. Lots of opportunity, lots of good networking over there, lots of beautiful women. It's like, why wouldn't you want to come to Houston?
Yeah. Talk about what you hope to get from your own entrepreneurship, and how far you take it to really, like, how far are you gonna take everything?
So I'm dedicating my life to this shit, so I'm not stopping till this shit pops off. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to help people. I want to help people, just show them, like, you just don't have to crash out, or you don't have to do idiotic things to get money, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, as we get older, like, we get more mature and we realize, bro, the shit we doing, we can't do that shit forever. So, like, why not get a stable foundation, build a stable foundation, get you $200,000-$300,000 in credit, sit down, come up with a plan. So my goal is to just help people. Like, that's my purpose in life. I feel like, is just to help people.
The courses that people put online, like you said, it depends on who you get it from. Yeah. Like, some people probably offer some bullshit courses. How many have you experienced where you tried to sign up for a course and realized it was faulty? See, I have no bad experiences with courses, because when I do buy a course, I always like scout the person. I research the person. Like, does he know what he's talking about? Is he actually performing the stuff he's teaching? And that's why that's how I feel about myself. Because before I was even selling the course, I was damn near trying to hold this information away. Like, because I was thinking, like, the more people that got onto it, the more burnt out it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought in the beginning. But I came to a realization that the banks giving out money to, like, the bank's been here for decades. So I was like, that shit is never gonna change. This is gonna be the lending criteria is gonna be changed. We just have to keep up to date with that. But I always scout a person. Like, I gotta make sure the person is legit. Like, he's actually practicing what he's preaching. So once I figured out he's practicing what he's preaching, then I, invest into him. Yeah, that's dope. What's been the biggest financial advice you've ever gotten?
Let's see. Biggest financial advice I ever gotten. Biggest financial advice. I would have to say, bro, probably the don't do things because you see other people doing it. Like, just having a passion for something. That's what I know. I said that earlier, but
it's facts.
Yeah, like, that's the only thing I could think of right now. But just like, cause I did a lot of shit just cause I seen other people successful with it, and then it backfired on me.
Right. Remember before this talk we have even started, me and you were talking about how I started a podcast and then everybody else was trying to replicate it.
Facts.
And the city, and all of them stopped after they realized, like, oh, it's not as easy as we thought it was. Or they weren't passionate, like you said too, being passionate enough about it for you to really put everything into it, right?
Facts.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to talk about before we close out, bro?
Shit. I'm just say, if you're doing anything, just keep God first. Have faith in whatever you're doing. Invest in yourself. That's the number one thing. And get the Zero to Hero blueprint if you're trying to turn up. Yeah.
For sure. It's only one. You said it's 198 right now.
Yeah, 197 right now with taxes. Depending on your state, it might come out to 2 something. But that's currently right now because I just dropped. But as I grow and get bigger, the prices will for sure go up. Because this.
Oh, it's gonna go up.
Yeah, most definitely. I just did that because I just, what I'm saying, I gotta get some results, some client. What I'm saying, people actually some testimonials. Like I can't just come charging out the gate.
How much do you think it's worth?
Probably I would say. Because originally, when I was helping people out with this, I was taxing them $1,500. And I feel like it's worth it because I'm showing you how to get 6 figures, how to travel for free, how to fix your own credit. Like now you can take this information and go start your own credit repair business. You can go make some thousands off the credit repair business. You can make some money off the funding. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like it's worth thousands of dollars. But I'm currently selling 197 right now just to,
Yeah, get the early birds in, feel it out, get the testimonials, and then you can do all that.
Facts.
Well, man, it's dope hearing somebody come talk about business with us, man. We've we talk about rap and hip hop a lot on here, and we've been getting people talk about finances and financial literacy, which is very important because rap music it can be motivational, but it can't teach you exactly how to make money, right? Mm-hmm. It takes people to teach you how to make money, direct conversations, mentorship, consultations. And guides to make money. So it's good to get that piece of information out. Appreciate you being a part of this, man. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, Halo Visuals, Shootings Productions. We're out. Peace.